Hello, CMNS 101 team. Welcome to Fundamentals of Communication. My name is Jenny Lopez Ramirez, and I am your instructor for this course. In this welcome video, I'd like to share some information about myself, information about the class, and how to get started with week 1. So let's jump right on in with the first section. I graduated from California State University, Long Beach with my bachelor's and master's degree in communication studies. During my first year, I took a public speaking class and I had a high level of speaking anxiety when I entered the class. As soon as my instructor said that I had to deliver 4 speeches, I started wondering, how am I ever going to do this? But I had an amazing professor. She taught me the ropes of how to research, how to write, and how to integrate nonverbal cues that capture my energy and confidence for my speech topics. So if you're joining this class with a high level of anxiety, don't worry about it, because we're going to work on navigating through those nerves and teach you the ropes of how to research, write, and deliver your presentation for our class. Now, if you're already feeling confident about delivering your very first speech, I'm looking forward to observing what are your speaking strengths and how can we continue to grow as a communicator. Next, my work experience also includes working in retail management, in an administrative role at a 4-year institution, and consulting by completing instructional modules for colleges. I absolutely love teaching online because it offers a level of flexibility for my students like you and for my schedule as well. So understand that every week when I am reading your assignments, I absolutely love watching your growth and watching you connect the course concepts with your real life experiences. Finally, I am a mother of 3 children and 4 fur babies that are all adopted. Aside from teaching, I love going out for walks with my fur babies and husband, supporting my children in their numerous activities, and gardening in the spring and summertime. Now that I've talked a little bit about myself, let's move on and learn a little bit about the course. So this course is called Fundamentals of Communication, which means we cover all different types of communication, from the foundation of communication to interpersonal, meaning how do we engage with other people one-on-one, small group communication, how to work in teams, and public speaking. So get ready to practice various forms of communication in our course and learning about your strengths and potential areas of growth. Additionally, this class is asynchronous, which means we do not have any in-person class meetings. However, you're not alone in your learning experience here. Remember, should you ever have any questions on the reading assignments or homework, you're welcome to send me an email, and I'm always happy to set up a Zoom or a Teams meeting with you or chat over the phone about any questions or concerns you may have. My email is listed in this first week of announcements, and you can also email me at jlopezramirez@ccbcmd.edu. Because this is an asynchronous class, all of your presentations will be delivered in video format. So it's absolutely important that you make sure that your audio and your video are working in this very first week, because we have our first video due this week. Your practice video will consist of you sharing your name and the fun fact about you, so it'll be a pretty short video. I just want to make sure your technology is working and you understand how to record a video presentation of you. So before you upload this week's video and future video assignments, always make sure that you double check your video and ask yourself, can I hear myself and can I see myself? If I'm unable to hear your audio and I cannot see your video, then you're going to get a 0 for the assignment. So always make sure so we prevent those technical issues. Now, let's go ahead and talk. How do we get started with communicating in our course? Well, we're going to use our course Brightspace page. And to do so, we're going to get started with 2 modules. The first one will be the Getting Started module, which will give you a preview of the course as well as a welcome video. When you are taking the welcome video tour, it'll give you a tour of our Brightspace page, and it was designed by our course coordinator. So we're very grateful for this course tour video, where again, it gives you a clarity of how to navigate through our course shell. Then you're going to examine Module 0, which contains all of our assignments for this week. This week's assignments include the following. Number 1 is the Pulse app confirmation, which includes downloading the Pulse app and taking a picture of the Pulse app on your electronic device. The Pulse app is helpful to have easy access to your assignments. The second one is the syllabus quiz. To complete the syllabus quiz, I highly recommend downloading both the syllabus and the schedule for a couple of reasons. Number 1, you can use your notes and resources such as the syllabus to complete the syllabus quiz. Second, the course schedule will help make sure that you stay on track with all of our assignments in class. So please make sure you have an electronic or hard copy saved so you stay up to date with the due dates and do not miss a deadline. Third, you're completing the Practice with Go React video, which again is a short video where you're introducing yourself and we're testing the technology to make sure that it works. And last is your introduction discussion board, which is going to have 2 sections to it. And we'll talk about those 2 sections in just a little bit. Second, please make sure that you access the syllabus to read all of the key course policies and the assignments. It'll give you an overview of what you can expect to complete in this course and course policies such as what is my late work policy, what does a plagiarism policy look like, and additional content that you'll need for the syllabus quiz. And finally, remember to always read the course announcements early in the week, either on Monday or by no later than Tuesday morning. Those announcements are going to include 2 key items. Number 1, the assignment due dates for the upcoming week, and number 2, some tips to maximize your points for those assignments. Some of the key tips for this week include remembering that your assignments are due on the designated day at 11:59 p.m. Second, when we have a discussion board assignment like this week, there are going to be multiple parts to it. For this week's discussion board, you have 2 parts. Part 1, which is your response, is due on Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. And part 2, which is your reply to 2 classmates, is due on Sunday at 11:59 p.m. So please make sure you complete parts 1 and 2 to maximize your points. Finally, remember to carefully read all quiz questions and make sure that you utilize your notes and resources like the syllabus for this week. If you have any questions on the upcoming assignments, please let me know. Otherwise, I look forward to watching your growth in our class and getting to know you in week 1. Bye-bye.